Good afternoon, my crafty sisters. I just wanted to jump in and show you the journals that's gonna go up in my Etsy store tonight. I've been working really hard. This one is done. This one is still on the works. Okay, I still got things to do to this one. It's almost completed. I just have to put a couple of things and decorate the inside a little bit more and stuff. Okay, so let's show you this one. But first, I want to show you what are these. These are these things here. These file folders, okay? And this is how they come when they not filled with stuff that they're not supposed to be in. Like when you complete them into a junk journal. This is what they look like, okay? Let me put you a little further down. Okay, just like that. So this is what they look like when you buy them and you get them out of the package, okay? So, yeah, okay? Okay, my ladies, these are file folders for for offices and office and stuff, okay? So this is what they look like, okay? So let's measure her and write everything down so when my baby comes home from work, he could put them in the Etsy store. I'm gonna keep working on this one. What is in there? Is that she's so fat? Let's measure her. She's 11 and a half. 11 and a half by 9 and a half. 9 and a half. Her spine is 2.5. 2.5 spine, and she has 3 signatures. 3 signatures. Okay. Okay, my lady, she's filled. So let's get started. Okay, let's get started because I have a lot to show you. Okay, my ladies. So like I said before, this is a file folder that I use for to make the journal. I added some handmade paper that you get from Amazon. I added leather. Okay, this is a leather spine. I added metal corners here, and I added this. It's leather with a piece of fabric, okay, and one of these little I don't know what you call these, like name plates or something like that. She has lots of goodies inside, and she has lots of goodies over there too, okay? Because what my rules are, whatever I take out for her goes with the journal. I always make a package because this is what I took out to make the journal, and sometimes I add a little bit more so you could have more stuff, okay? So I was watching off my cat. So yes, so let's look inside. Okay, I made some pockets. These are made from file folders. Okay, I made these from file folders. Okay, I might cover this or I might not. I might just leave it like that. Okay, so you can see what it is. It's just a file folder that I made a pocket out of. And then I put some of this, so we can close it up. Just like this. So you have 2 of these inside this journal, okay? I made a pocket here in the side. These are the ones I made for, I think it was 50 stack challenge. Right? I think it is. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I gave you one of these. It's beautiful paper. I added some handmade paper in the back, in the front here, and I covered the inside of all, because you have this one, two, like 3 or 4 sizes that I have to cover with fabric. Like these, let me show you. Like this here, okay? This right here, you see this accordion right here? I had to put fabric there. I put fabric here. And I put fabric in the back. So that's 3. Okay? So the spine could go like this. And not, go in. So that's what I did. I put fabric, handmade paper. Some of this paper here. Okay? I don't know from where I got that. I put this tab made out of corrugated cardboard. Okay, so let's get through her because she has a lot of stuff. Okay, I made pockets, I made tags. I put some of the, I don't think you could see it, but it's a clear tab right here. Okay, oh boy. Okay, I got it out. Okay, some tabs, vellum paper. She's filled. Okay, I didn't decorate her all up because I mean I wanted to leave room for you guys to decorate. Okay, I put this here. Let me put a piece of paper there. Okay. Yeah, I just finished her. I'm finishing the other ones. I put on fabric tabs. I made this envelope out of bag paper, you know, for bags. Put numbers here. I did a little collage tab there. These are some of those hidden clips. Okay, you got 3 of these corners. You got this here. Okay, that's a printable. I have to find out who. I didn't jazz her up completely, okay, my ladies, because I mean, if I do that, you know, you're not gonna have any fun. And you have a lot of stuff that you're gonna be able to complete her up. Okay, there's pockets that I haven't filled. Okay, and every one of these, oh, right here, you have this thing here that you could put paper on, and I put a leather tab. Okay, and just a little saying from that printable. It says, this one says junk journal. Okay, this is a pocket with handmade paper there. I made these out of Tim Holtz people, and I just added some paper so you could have somewhere to journal there. Okay, and I did the family, the little daughter and the mother and the daddy. Okay, and the other journal is the same. Okay, it's the same thing. So I covered the back, okay, like I said I would. Handmade paper. Leather tab here. One of the envelopes that I made. Okay. I just put a little tag there. I put this here. You could write something there, okay, my ladies? I put one of these tags. Put a side tuck on this envelope, okay? This is one of those the Smash books. I think it still have the film on it. You could take this out. This is from those Smash books that they used to sell before. Yeah, this came on one of those, okay? So the other one has one too. Whatever you see here, you're gonna get in the other one, but this might be a little different, you know. Put this envelope here. Another hidden clip. This is one of those big envelopes with the window. This is the other tag. This is the other, how you call it? The other file folder pocket that I made. Well, file folder envelope that I made, okay? You got 3 tags right there. This is a envelope, yeah. Another fabric tab. I put this here, one of my big numbers, okay? And I made it like this. It has the little dangles at the bottom, okay? I made this this paper. I love this paper. It's really like handmade, but this came in one of my boxes for, you know, from Amazon and stuff, and the texture is lovely. So I made a lot of raggedy pockets out of them, and I just added, you know, like little things in it. One of those little houses, okay? You can write in the back if you want. One of my tabs. This is envelope, okay? You just add something in the top, okay? One of my tongue compressors that I made, I think, yesterday. Okay. That goes there. Another fabric tab. Another side tucks here with a little envelope here, and I filled it with tags, okay? There you go. Okay, this is an envelope too. Another side tuck here with some of this, and I left this open so you could write on it inside. And this is the third paper clip, okay? This is the other side of the envelope. Another fabric tab. This is a little sandwich bag with a little window, and you could close it with this little tab here, okay? This is a pocket. And that's this is the back of the other envelope, okay? And this is another pocket in the back. And this is one of my creations that I did for Crafty Cat, okay? And I put it right here, okay? So this is the whole journal. This is how she looks. She's fat, cute, wonderful, delicious. She's full of goodies, okay? But let's show you all the other goodies. Let's get him out because he's making a mess with his tail. Okay? Sorry, boo-boo. Let's show you everything, what you're gonna get. Let's show you all the envelopes here, okay? This is a see-through little pocket, and you're gonna get 5 of these, okay? Those are like for real. These are real, like cigar little things, okay? You're gonna get 5. I put them in there. You're gonna get one of these, okay? You're gonna get one of these here. These are old. I bought these and they stay sale, okay? A little sandwich bag, wax envelope, coffee filter, and this is like a card, but with a hole, with a see-through thing there. Okay, you got one of these here. Okay. You got one of these with the fabric pocket in the back. You got one of these with one of the, this is old, okay, my ladies? This is a real check, but they old. A see-through. One of these here. One of these here. Cookie bag. Utensils. Little bag here. And a vellum envelope, okay? That goes like that. Okay? That's how you put it. Okay, my ladies? Let's put this one in the front. Okay. Let's show you the metal because it's right here. I gave you one of my leather hearts, okay? I gave you, how many buttons? These are plastic. They're not metal, okay? Like gears, okay? You got 4. And you have a heart one too, right there. You got 4 buttons. These are made from coconut shell, okay? You got 4. You got one of these. You got one of my tile dangles, I call them. I have a video for that. You got one of these here. Okay, just to put it in your book. You got one of this here, okay? You got a dangle. It's already made. It has the hook, okay? You got 3 sizes of these, okay? You got 3 sizes. You got one of these here. A heart. A moon. You got 2 of these. You got one of these here. This is a safety pin. You got this little one. It has a little hole here, so you can put something if you want. You got one of these. You got one of these here. Okay. And you got one of these. Put them in the top or put them in the side and put something here in the middle, okay? So you got those. Let's show you this. You got 3 of these here. You got 2 of these. You got one of these. These are from Tim Holtz. These are stickers. Okay, these are stickers. Almost everything in here is stickers, okay? This is from Tim Holtz. This one too. Sticker. Sticker and sticker, okay? You could take the middle out if you want. You could divide these. You got 3 there. One of these goes, I'm sorry. One of those goes to the other journal. Just gonna show you like this because we still got some stuff to show you, okay? You got a couple of these. I already showed you one. Now those are 2 more, so you got 3. I'll give you 2 of hearts. I'll cut these, okay? They like really textured. These are stickers. This is from Tim Holtz. These are stickers. This is a sticker. This is from that digital. This right here is from that digital, not this. And this too. I have to look for the name. All of these are from the digital. Cut them up and I gave them to you, okay? because I printed 2 papers out. One for you, one for this journal, and one for the other journal. This is from Crafty Cat. And this one here is from Crafty Cat. And I think this one here is from her digital sticker. Tim Holtz. I'll give you some of the stickers that I use inside. This is a sticker. And these are stickers. Okay, my ladies. So let's show you the paper really quick. I'll give you some of this. People use this to the drywall. Okay, and this one too. And this is burlap. This is from Lowe's. This is Tim Holtz. This is from a wine label. Okay, I think you got 2 or you got 1. I think you got 1 only. This is really old too. This is one of my old envelopes. This is old. And this is old, okay? And this right here is old too. You got a couple of these. Oh, wait. I think you have another one that goes to the other journal. These are stickers. This is a postcard. This is old. This is for the fryer, whatever you call that. Okay, I copy dyed it. You got 3 of these, 4. They double-sided. Okay. They have the back side is double-sided. Just a piece of paper, notebook paper, notebook paper. This is really old too. I cut it up. No, not this. Sorry. Let me show you this really quick. Scrapbook paper, okay? These are what I use in the book, okay? I gave you all the pieces that I didn't use. Okay? I gave you all the pieces that I did not use. So you're going to get all of that. You're going to get a 2, a 1. These are stickers, a 5, and a 6. Okay? You're going to get one of these. These are like cardboard, and they are really like thick. Okay? Butterfly, a shoe, one of these, a doily, and a key. Okay? Let's show you the fiber. You're going to get this fiber. You're going to get this fiber here. This one. This one here. This one here. This fiber. and a piece of this fabric. Okay, my ladies. So yeah, I think I show you everything what you're gonna get with this junk journal. Okay, there's 2 of them. I think I'm gonna cut a piece of this. I made this not too long ago. I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna give you a piece. Okay, I made it in the Amazon bags. Okay, I'm gonna cut some of that, put it in your pack. So yes, my ladies, this is the books. Okay, I'm still working on this one. She's gonna be ready to go for tonight. Okay, so yes, my ladies. Okay, so thumbs up. She's finally finished, ready to go. She's full of love. She's full of goodies. She is full to the top. Okay. She is pack. So yes, my ladies, you see how skinny this one is comparing to this one. So I think I'm gonna put something here to yeah, to tie her up. I'm gonna invent something. I might put a button here and have something to go that way. Okay, so I'm gonna try, my ladies. Okay, so yes, my ladies, thumbs up, heart. Tell me what you think about these. Yes, I don't think I have seen these done with that file holder, with this file holder before. So yes, you still have the little things here, so you could add pages if you want. Okay, in the back and in the front. Okay, my ladies. So yes, she's gonna be up around 6 o'clock, 6:30 tonight, because when my baby comes home, so he could put them in my Etsy store. So yes, my ladies. Okay, I hope you love them. I try to make them grungy as I like them. I try to put all my love into them, all my energy. Okay, so when you get them, you're gonna feel my energy right here on this junk journals. Okay, so tell somebody that you love. Okay, create something beautiful. And let's be good to each other. Talk about me. Tell somebody about my channel. Share my channel. Yes, share my Etsy store. Tell them what you have seen in there, what you have purchased. Show them what you have purchased. I mean, so they could feel it and touch it in real time. Okay, my ladies, I hope you love this video. I love it. I love how they came out. As you know, I love to use leather on my journals. I try to use leather as much as I can always. But some things don't get leather. So, but this one definitely got leather. Okay. So, oh, and plus this spine, I didn't cut the spine and made it. That came from the same file folder. Okay. I didn't cut it or anything. I just added some fabric so that it could expand. Okay. So, okay, my ladies, enough of that. Okay. I'm just excited about these journals. They came out exactly as I had them in my head. Okay, my ladies. So have a good afternoon. Have a restful night. And I hope you come and check my Etsy store tonight so you could see them. Okay. I'm going to make a little short. So, you know, to just show them off a little bit. Okay, my ladies. Have a good afternoon and a restful night. And yeah, don't forget to tell somebody that you love. Okay. Bye bye.